Good evening, students. Hi. Quick sound check. Can you guys hear me? All right. So today I would be discussing a topic panel, right? And as I've stated earlier, my first class on any topic would be an easy to moderate level questions, and then on the same topic, and so in same topic, I'll take the level to, let's say, difficult, moderate, and difficult level questions. So this topic is panel, right? I call it panel. Basically, there are certain conditions that would be given. So let's say they would say that there are 5 people. A will only go if B is there, or C cannot go with D. So such kind of questions, I put them under a category called panel, right? Okay, so this is my chocolate gallery. So basically, the gallery where those students will come in that gallery who are able to solve certain difficult questions. So till now, since we started this sessions, two students, Vrinda Gupta and Mukund Gupta, are the two people who are a part of this gallery, which means they were able to solve tough questions. Okay, so let's start with today's set. This is the first set. Quickly read it, and I'll give you some time to solve this question. I've told you always where it's a logical reasoning set, you read all the questions that follow also. That would give you an indication, or you would figure out whether you should attempt that question or not. Okay, so I'll quickly show you the other 3 questions. So these are the total 3 questions, the 3 questions that are being asked in this case CLAT. All right, now you go and attempt. When you get the answer, type in question number and your answer number. Type in both the question number and your answer number. The class is maximum 1.5 hours. As I had promised you earlier, I won't take more than 1.5 hours. So how many sets we are able to solve within that time frame, we'll try to solve those sets. Good evening, Palak. Good evening, Adya. Supposed to get the answer, type in the answer also. Answer? Anyone? For one? Question. Guys, you are getting out of touch. Wait for one more minute, then I start solving the 30 more seconds. Get the answer, just type in the answer in the chat box. Yes, correct, Shubhi. The answer for question per second now. Rest can try whatever they were trying. Shubhi, what would be the answer for second? Then question number 3. Okay, let me explain the question. So always try to first decide how would you organize the, right? So what do we have here? There are two: fall, spring. Exactly, you have 3 in fall, 3 in spring. So total that will take is 6, right? Fall will come first because it says there's no general knowledge here. It says he must take exactly 3 courses each semester. By the end of the spring semester, the student must complete at least 3 courses in area P, at least one, which means spring has to be after fall. Okay, so total 6 होंगे, exactly 6. But need to have greater than or equal to 3 P's, greater than equal to 1 Q, or greater than equal to 1 R, right? This is the combination, which is a constraint. The constraint. So this is the constraint on us. Exactly 3 and 3 is 6. You need to have greater than equal to 3P, 1Q and 1R. Now let's look at other conditions. What are the other conditions? Okay. A student can take not more than 2 courses with the same letter designation per semester. So you can take not more than 2 courses with the same letter designation. Basically, I can't take more than 2 E's, or I can't take more than 2 Q's in any semester. In a given semester, I can take maximum 2 or maximum 2 Q's or maximum 2 R's. This is what the first one says. The second says courses with a number designation in the 200 are offered only in the spring semester. So this, 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 and this would be in the spring semester. The spring semester. So guys, look at this. I need to have at least 3 P's. At least 3 P's in fall and spring combined. If I don't pick P102 in fall, I'll have to pick all 3 in spring, which I can't do. Is this clear? So from all these conditions, the only thing that I can make a deduction is that in fall, you have to pick 102, P102. Because if I don't pick P102, that means I have to pick minimum 3 P's. So then all the 3 P's I have to pick in spring semester, which I cannot do. I hope this part is clear. If you have any problem, let me know. From the conditions given to us, this is the one deduction that we can make, that in fall semester, we have to pick P102. You all are clear hai sabko? There would be a lag of 10 seconds, so I'll wait for your response. But I hope this part is clear. That in fall, you have to pick P102. Right? अगर problem है तो chat box में डाल देना problem. Now answer the questions. Which of the following is a course that the student must take? Student has to take P102. The others are could be cases. The others are could be cases. Question number 2. Which of the following is a possible schedule for the spring semester? It is simple, guys. Now this is out because P102 I have to pick in your this one fall. This is also out, and you can't pick 3 Qs in any semester. Even this is out. The correct answer is D. Second, the correct answer is D. Now let's come to the last question. If the student takes Q101 and Q102 in fall, so P102 was gone. Now Q101 is here and Q102 is also gone. So the 3 here is gone. I have to pick at least 2 P's. I have to pick 2 P's. So now in spring, I have to pick 2 P's and 1 R I have to pick. Now which one is those 2 pick? I have a choice 2 out of 3 here and I have to pick 1 out of 3 here. This much I know for sure. So this much is a must be case that I have to pick 2 P's and 1 R. Why? Because after the fall semester, I had not picked even a single R and I had to pick 1 R and I had to pick 2 more P's. So 2 P's, 1 R. Which one is that P? I don't know. Which one is that R? I don't know. From this now come to the answer question, which must include P203, could be, not must be. P201 and 202 again could be but not must be. Exactly one course from area Q, this is not gonna happen. I cannot pick anything from exactly one course from area R, yes. Third, the answer was D. While getting this question here on the presentation, I thought this was a simple question, but only one of you was able to answer, right? So either it is overestimation on my side or it is complete lack of practice on your side. We'll see. I'll get this question tested on other students, then I'll see. Okay, this question number 4 to 8, guys. If there's anyone who is new to our channel, please subscribe to our channel. Those who are watching the class right now, kindly click on the like button. That helps our channel, that helps our brand. So if you like our content, please help us grow the community to do that. Question 4 to 8. Quickly read the conditions. Now I'll show you all the questions that will follow. These are the 5 questions so that you get an idea about the set. Now that you get an idea about the set, solve the question. Panel questions are all about how do you organize them. How do you organize them? Once you get the answer, type in the answer in the box. The question. I've got an answer. Give me the answer for fifth. What is the answer for two people? Shubhi and Palak have given the answer for number four. The answer for other choice, right? I'm not getting answer five, so let's move. Adya, fifth is correct. Fifth A is the correct answer. Yes, fifth A is the correct answer. of you are giving me answer for D, but B is not correct. So check it. Fifth correct answer is. Now that I've got the answer for sixth, I'll move seventh. Sixth, yes, correct answer is B. B for Bombay. Let's move to question number 7. Sixth is B Palak. C. Seventh, what is the answer? Seventh, uh, Adya, please mention the question number also. Seventh, yes, B is the correct answer. Eight. Okay, so now let me give you the answers first. Fourth, it was B, was A. Sixth, it was B. Seventh was B, and 8 it was B. Anyone 5 on 5 here? Did anyone get 5 on 5 or 4 on 5 or 3 on 5? What is your score, guys, in this set? What is your score in this set? Score in this set? Type in the answer. Let me just. Okay. So first of all, organize the information, guys. Right. So how will I organize the information? Boys and girls. Boys and girls, and have A, B, C, D, F. I put boys on one side. Okay, and girls would be P, Q, R, S, T. Right? 6 people and 5 people, boys and girls. And see, how do I write this information? I don't copy the complete thing. Good, Ishan. A and D have to be together. So A and D are in the same segment. So I put them here so that I know they come from one segment. C cannot go with S. So C is here, S is here. So I put it here in center. C cannot go with S. S and T have to be together. Now S and T are here. Now see, understand one thing. If S and T are together, if S is there, then T will be there. C and S can't be together. So that means if either of S or T are together, C can't be there. Or if C is there, you can neither have T nor S. So I combine this. I'll combine this information. Okay. B cannot be teamed with E. Again, same side. B cannot be teamed with E. E cannot go with P. So D is here, P is here. So D cannot go with P. So basically, this basically means A also. Because A will go with D and cannot go with P. So if A is there, you have to have D, but you can't have P. If D is there, again you can't have P. Likewise, if you have P, you can have neither of A nor D. Okay. P and R have to be together. So here, center. P and R have to be together. And C and Q have to be together. C and Q have to be together, which basically I'll put here as not Q. So if S is there, you have to have T, but then you cannot have C and you cannot have Q. And if you have either of C or Q, will have the other person, but you cannot have S or T. So now, when I make my notes like this, I will not have to read this again and again. I've organized my clue in such a way that I don't have to read this at all now. So please practice this. That how do you note this so that you don't waste your time reading this again and again. So this is how my table will look like. Right, center I put something which is from this group related to this group. Okay, if there be 5 boys in the team, the lone girl member is, there are 5 boys in the team. So basically when there are 5 in the team, B and E together can't be there. B cannot be with E. So one of them has to go. So then one of them which has to go will be one of these two. Either B will not be there or E will not be there, which means definitely C will be there. And if C is there, Q will be there and Q is a girl. That's it. So it becomes so simple. If I organize my information correctly, it becomes so simple. It says 5 boys. So can you have B and E together? No, you have to let go of one person. That one person will be either B or E. Immediately focus, they're asking about the girl. C comes here, with C, Q is linked, so Q will be there. It becomes so simple. Yeah. So fourth, the answer is B. Let's come to question number 5th. If including P, the team has 3 girls. So guys, first of all, this information, try to get maximum out of this. If including P. So if P is there, what will happen? D will not be there. If D is not there, A will not be there. Right? A will not be there. And the total team size was of 6. So if a team has 3 girls, which means it will have 3 boys. It will have 3 boys. So 1, A and D are gone. Between B and E, so now you need to have C would be there for sure. F will be there for sure. Right? Because you can't have both B and E. Between B and E, 1 will be there. Which that one person is, I'm not sure. But C and F to pakka honge, because if there are 3 girls, I need to have 3 boys. So with C, who will come? Q will come. So P is there, Q is there. We know that when C is there, you can't have T or S. S and T are gone. The third girl is R. So all you need to understand is the linkages between people. C is linked with Q and they both are linked with S and T. The moment I get C, I get Q and my S and T are gone. These are the 3 girls, P, Q and R. The members are, so P, Q and R. If you have R, now because I've got R, I need to have B. So I'll get B also. And because I have B, I cannot have E. So my combination would be B, C, F and Q, R. B, C, F, Q, R. So fifth, the answer is A. Fifth, the answer is A. Let's come to question number 6. If the team including C consists of 4 boys, again, same guys. So basically the combination here would be 4 boys and 2 girls. This would be the combination, right? So if you have 4 boys, C is there. Because C is there, need to have Q. C is there, Q is there. Because you have Q, you can't have S, can't have T, right? I hope this part is clear that of the girls, because C is there, you can't have S and T. S and T are gone. Now let's see. The other information that I have is about P. If you have P, let's say if I put P here, then you can neither have A or you can have D. You needed to have 4 people, 4 guys, one is C. Can you have B, E and F? No, you can't have B, E together. Which means if P is in the team, is P is the other girl, then you cannot have 4 boys. So from this, we are able to rule out P. P cannot be there. My choice was S was gone, T was gone, Q was here. My choice was between P or R. If you think about P, if you would have taken P, then A and D will go and you cannot get 4 boys. So that basically means P is gone, so Q is there and R is there. With R comes B. Now B is here, E is gone. So these are your 4, A, B, C and D. Because A is there, D will be there, right? You can't have just one of these two. So that's why F is also gone. I hope this part is also clear. So it is A, B, C, D and Q, R. A, B, D, sorry, C is already there, so it is not there. So A, B, D, Q, R. Sixth, the correct answer is B. It's a good practice question. Question number 7. If 4 members including E have to be boys, again they have given us a grade allocation which is 4 boys, 2 girls. If 4 members including E, so if E is there, what does that mean? That B can't be there. If B is not there, that means R can't be there, right? R can't be there. Okay. So if E is there, how do you proceed further from here? Can I have P? Again, if I have P here, I will not have A and D. If I have A and D, I will not be able to make 4 people. Basically, I know P is not there and I know for sure that A and D will be there. A and D will be there. Now, what else will you have? इसके आगे? Can someone tell me? इसके आगे कैसे जाएगा फिर? The members other than E are A is there, D is there, E is there. Between C and F. Between C and F. Can I have C? Can I have C? That is a choice. Can I have C? If you have C, your P is gone, your R is gone, right? If you have C, your S and T will also be gone, so which means you will have only one girl. So that means C can't be here. It has to be F. A, D, E, F, right? So A, D, sorry, A, D, F, C, A, D, F, and then because C is not there, you can't have Q. These two will be there, S and T. Answer is B. Is B. In case you have problem with any question, type in the question number. I'll come back to that. I understand there's a lag in YouTube, but I'll come back to that question. Just have to write down question number, right? So all you have to use is C coming? The question is all about, is C there? Yes or not? Between B and E, who is there? And will P be there or not? These are the 3 main your levers. Last question. If 4 members have to be girls, 4 girls and 2 boys. If you need to have 4 girls, you need to have S and T for sure. This much I know for sure, that you need to have S and T. So if you have S and T, you can't have C, and when you can't have C, you can't have Q. So these are the 4 girls, and if you have these 4 girls, right, because you have P, you can't have D, you can't have A. Because you have R, need to have B, and because you have B, you can't have E. So BF, F and PRST, BFPRST, right? तो ये बन जाएगा. This was again. Then once you understand the variables and see, I nowhere was I required to read this because I organized my information in this fashion. So let's say when the condition relates to the same group, उसी के नीचे लिखो. When condition relates to another group, let's say both the groups, I put it in center. Yeah. Okay. Now this set 9 to 13, guys. Now this set I expect all of you to give the answer for this one. 13. Try करो 9 to 13. These are all the questions. First read the set quickly, then I'll show you all the questions to follow. Okay. Once you get the answer, type in the answer. Just write the question number also. So one answer I've got. The answer for question 10. Then guys, what the answer for 7? 7th guys, जाना चाहिए था अभी तक. 12th, what is the answer? What? Let me give it. Was again it was 13th was. So the answers A, 10th, 11th C, 12th B. Now there is one sensibility that you need to develop guys, which is, do I make all the cases in the beginning? So the previous question we did not, we went question by question, right? We solved question by question, but in this question I would make all the questions in one go. So the question is, why would I make the cases in the beginning itself? Answer is, I know there are limited cases. How do I know there are limited cases? With practice. These are numbers and the conditions are limited. Compare this question with the previous case wherein try to make 6 members. It says 6 members. If I were to look at the previous question, the basic condition was 6 members. Now it could be 5 boys and 1 girl, because B and E can't be together. It could be 4 boys, it could be 3 boys, it could be 2 boys. So there are so many cases possible. So that's why I don't start making all the cases there, but I would start making the cases here because it is limited. The codes are this one, 0 to 4. Each digit occurs exactly once in any code. The second digit has a value exactly twice that of first. It could be, the cases possible are 1 and 2 and 2 and 4. What I am left with? I am left with 0, 3 and 4. This I am left with in the first case, 0, 3 and 4. What are the other conditions? The value of third digit is less than the value of fifth digit. If I put 0 here, it could be 3, 4, 0 here, 4, 3, because it satisfies the condition. Now I put 0 as my third. Can I put 4 as my third digit? I cannot put 4 as the third digit because the sixth digit has to be more than the third digit. If I put 4th as my third digit, you cannot get the last digit greater than this. So this after 0 can only be 3, and if this is 3, this can only be 4, this can't be 0. So these are the three cases possible and I put 1 and 2. The other was 2 and 4. If I put 2 and 4, I am left with 0, 1. These are the three values I am left with 0, 1, 3. Third could be 0, could be 1, 3, 2, 4, 0, 3, 1, because this has to be greater than this is greater than this. Now I can't have this 3, it has to be 1. If this is 1, this is 3, 0. So these are the only 6 values possible. Now I can answer any question. All I have to look is at the case. If the last digit of an acceptable product code is 1, so you're talking about this code. I'm not solving individually for this question. I'm not solving individually for this question. I could have done that also, but that will take a lot of time. If I put 1 here, then I have to put 0 here, then obviously 2, 4 are left, so I could have done that. But that means solving, giving same amount of time for each question. Here I just have to look and answer the question. It must be true that the first digit is 2. Yes, ninth, the correct answer is 8. Once you get the answer, do not check the other option choices. Don't waste your time. 10th, which of the following must be true about any acceptable product code? The digit 1 appears in some position before 2. True here, not true in these three cases. Not must be case. 1 appears before 3. Here it is correct. Here it is not correct. It's also gone. 2 appears in some position before 3. 2 is before 3, 2 is before 3, before 3, before 3, before 3, before 3. Yes. This is a correct case. So 10th, the answer is C. 11th, if the third digit of an acceptable product code is not 0. Not 0 means you're talking about this. You're talking about these two cases. Which of the following must be true? The second digit of the product code is 2. The could be case, not a must be case, so out. Third digit is 3. Again, could be case, not a must be case. Fourth digit is 0. In both the cases, the fourth digit is 0. Here also it is 0. Here also it is 0. So this is the correct answer. Number 12. Any of the following could be the third and fourth digit. This one. Third and fourth digit. Any of the following could be third and fourth in this order, respectively, of an acceptable product code, except 0 and 1 is possible here. 3 and 4 not possible, not possible, not possible, not possible, not possible, not possible. The correct answer. Except 3 and 4. Question number 13. Which of the following must be true about any acceptable product code? So to answer this question, I had to make all the cases as it is. Therefore, I say read all the questions that follow. To solve question number 13, I have to list down all the cases. So it makes sense to do it in the first go itself. Now, exactly one digit between 0 and 1. Correct, correct, not correct. Here not correct. So this is a could be case, not a must be case. Exactly 1 between 1 and 2. It goes for a toss here itself. So not correct. At most 2 between 1 and 3, which means you can't have more than 2 digits between 1 and 3. Between 1 and 3. There are at most 2 digits between 1 and 3. 1 and 3, 2. 1 and 3 here is 1, 2, 3. 1. This has to be correct. Okay. So now that we have solved this, solve this question. This one. Question number 19 to 24. This is the third set that we are doing. Let's go question by question. Those who get the answer, type in the answer in the chat box. Okay, now that I've got one answer, I move to question for 20. Palak, yes, that is the correct answer. 9 is the correct answer. Got answer for 28th. Hi Raghav, how are you? Give me the answer for 21st. First given by Palak. Since I've got an answer, I'll move to the next question, which is 22. Batao. Got the answer? Second, third. Fourth, third, 23rd का आंसर है पांच. Got the answer? Let's go to number fourth. Fourth. 'Okay. Now let me give you the answers first. D, it, first was D, D, third, D, fourth. Now those are able to get let's say 6 on good. If you're not, don't get disappointed. All you should do is try to see why did you get this wrong. So basically you would not have understood a particular clue. Make a note of that. So for instance, basically there are 3 screens and 6 films, 1 to 3. The films will be consecutively and each will be screened exactly once. So 3 screens, so screen 1, screen 2, screen 3, total screens you can show exactly 6 movies. 6 movies. One movie has to be shown exactly once. A movie could be shown in screen 1, screen 2 or screen 3. So that is simple. Okay. The following constraints govern the schedule of the film festival program. Kushi must be screened earlier than Agar. Kushi earlier than Agar and earlier than Yahoo. Earlier than Agar, earlier than Yahoo. Now this between Agar and Yahoo, we don't know the connection. Whether Agar is before Yahoo or Yahoo is before Agar, that we don't know. But Khushi has to be before Agar and Yahoo. Then it says Nahi must be screened earlier than Gum. Nahi must be screen earlier than Gum, but later than Yahoo. But later than Yahoo. So we know the relationship. Yahoo has to come before Nahi, Nahi has to come before Gum, and Khushi has to come before Yahoo. So Khushi will also come here. Now, Agar has to go to the right of Khushi, but we don't know where Agar will come. Agar will have to come after Khushi. But Agar can come before Yahoo, Agar can come before Nahi, Agar can come before Gum, and Agar could come at the last also. It can't come before Khushi. But after that, we don't know the order of Agar, and we don't know the order of Yari. Now, I think most of you would not have understood this clue. The screen that shows the first must be different from the screen that shows last, right? So if you did not understand this clue, maybe that's why you are not able to solve this question, right? So understand what this clue means. So out of the screen 1, 2 and 3, it does not mean that screen 1 has to show the first movie. So if first movie was shown in screen 1, the last movie cannot be shown in screen 1. So let's say screen 1, if I show Khushi, let's say first movie is Khushi. Okay, let's say the first movie, I'm just using this example to explain this clue. If I were to show the first movie as Khushi, now which screen can I show Khushi in? Khushi can only be shown in screen 1. So if Khushi is the first movie, that means it was shown in screen 1. Right? So Khushi, if it was the first movie, can only be shown in screen 1. This clue basically means now Gum cannot be the last movie because Gum can only be shown in screen 1. And if Gum is the last movie, then first movie was also shown in screen 1. The last movie will also be shown in screen 1. So this is what it means. The screen that shows the first movie, you cannot show the last movie in the same screen. Okay. Now that we've understood the clues, this is how it looks like. Screen 1 can show Yari, Khushi and Gum. And Khushi has to come before Yahoo, has to come before Nahi, has to come before Gum, has to come before Agar, but Agar's position we don't know. It has to come after Khushi, but after that we don't know. Now let's try to answer the questions. Which of the following is an acceptable schedule for the sequence of the films in order from first to last? So let me use this first. Khushi has to come before Agar and Yahoo. So this one is out because Khushi has to come before Agar. Khushi has to come before Agar and Yahoo, correct? Khushi has to come before Agar and Yahoo, correct? Correct. Okay. Then Yahoo has to come before Nahi and Gum. Yahoo has to come before Nahi and Gum, also out. Yahoo has to come before Nahi and Gum, so correct. Yahoo has to come before Gum, so correct. Nahi has to come before Gum. Nahi has to come before Gum. Now between C and D, D is incorrect because the first movie Khushi can only be shown in screen 1. Sorry, this one would be incorrect. Khushi can be shown in screen 1 and it is showing Gum as last. That will also be can only be shown in. So this violates the condition that the first and last movie cannot be shown in the screen 1 because Khushi can only be shown in the screen 1. So if Khushi is the first movie, that would be screen in screen 1, and if Gum is the last movie, that could also be shown in screen 1. So that is why C is also out. D is the correct answer. I hope you get the logic. If there is any problem, type in problem this question. Question number 20. Which of the following must be true about the program? This one is simple. Screen 1 shows Yari. Not necessary because screen 1 or screen 3 could show Yari. So this is out. Screen 2 shows Yahoo. Again, Yahoo can be shown in screen 3 only. So this is as it is out. Screen 2 shows Agar. That is correct. Agar has to be shown exactly once. That could only be shown in 20th. The answer was C. 20th the answer was C. Let's come to question number 21. Which one of the following is a complete and accurate list of the films, any one of the which could be the last film screened at the film festival? So this question basically means which all films can be the last films. So guys, Yahoo can't be the last film because Yahoo is before Nahi and Gum. Because of that, this is out. This is out. Yahoo can never be the last film. Shahu can never be the last film because it is before Nahi and Gum. Similarly, C is out because Nahi has to be before Gum. So Nahi can't be the last movie because Nahi has to be screened before Gum. That is out. So Agar can be the last movie. Yes, I can put Agar here. Yari can be the last movie. Yes, I can put Yari here. And even Gum could be the last movie. If Gum is the last movie, all I need to ensure is that Khushi is not the first movie. Khushi could be the second movie. I can put Yari as the first movie. Not Yari. I'll have to put some other movie. Gum is last. Yes, I could put Yari. I'll show Yari in screen 3. Yes, I'll put Yari as number 1. It will show in. Yes, this is the correct answer. These 3 movies can be the last movie as far as screening is concerned. 22nd. If Yari is screened first, which one of the following must be true? Yari is screened first, so Yari is before Khushi. If Yari has come here, now we know Khushi has to come second because no other movie could come before Khushi other than Yari. So if Yari is number 1, Khushi has to be number 2, which is 26. The correct answer was D. Question number 3. This, if you would have cracked the logic that the first and last movie can't be screened in the same screen, you would easily answer number B is the correct answer. Because if first is Kushi, last can't be Gum. The question was accepted. 23rd, the answer is B. Now 24th, if Kushi is screened first, guys, if Kushi screened first, then the film second, third, and fourth, Agar can't come before Yahoo out. Uh, this D is also out because you don't have Yahoo, which Yahoo will come after Nahi and Gum, so this is also out. I'm left with these 2 choices, right? Look at 24th A. If I put Khushi first, if I put Agar second, which is fine, I'll have to put Yari third, that is also fine. I'll put Yahoo as 1, 2, 3, 4th. Now I'm left with Nahi and Gum. The condition says Nahi is before Gum. Nahi will come here. Last would be Gum. We already know that Khushi and Gum cannot be first and last movie. Your A is also out. The correct answer is 24th. Correct answer is okay. Now the last set of the day, guys. Last set of the day. Quickly question pado. Then I'll show you the all the questions. The last set of the day. These are the questions that follow. 14, 17. All. Watch the like button. Helps us watch it. Like button. Don't like it. Down all down. Write on the comment section what you didn't like. Definitely both ways. Don't like the class, definitely a thumbs. But in that case, put it on the comment section at what aspect not like. Okay, since I have already got an answer for 14th, I'll move to 15th. Question number 15. Now compare this question after you're done, guys. Compare, do the questions again, solve the questions again, and compare the questions. Now this is also movie screening as compared to previous one. But what makes it different from the previous one? You should know that. The conditions, the constraints make the question different. Now this one you are able to give me the answer quickly as compared to the previous one. Give me the answer for 15th. Okay, since I've got the answer for 15th, I'm moving to next question for 16th. और 16 का आंसर नहीं आ रहा, बाकी सबके आंसर जल्दी आ गए थे. Adya, you have to write the question number also, please. Please write the question number also. Okay. Next question, number 17. Bye bye, Raghav. Question number 17. Give me the answer for question number. Guys, those who are new to our channel, on the description we've given the Telegram link. Kindly subscribe to that because we notify about our classes on the Telegram channel. So do subscribe to our channel given on the description here below the channel. Subscribe to that, and wherever we have classes, we notify on the Telegram channel. 17th का आंसर नहीं आ रहा है. Seventeen question, guys. Answer. Okay, I've got the answer for 17th also. So last question, 18th, last question of the day. Give me the answer for this. Okay, so let me give you the answer for 14th to 18th. 14th, it was C. 15th was A. It is D. 17th, it is C. 18th, it is D. Right, so these are the answers. So all these questions that I'm discussing with you, and I'll be discussing a lot of questions, guys, across sections. So I've started with logical reasoning. I will do legal reasoning also and verbal also. All these questions will be in the form of exercise on our portal. So our students will get automatic access to this. Our classroom students and our online classroom students. Those who are just watching our this thing sessions on YouTube, you can drop in a mail and we could give you access to those classes exercises. Okay. All right. Now, guys, comparing this with the previous question, first of all, uh, here the condition is not that you can have maximum. There it was every movie has to be screened exactly once. Here it is at least once, which means this movie Gambhir can be screened more than one also. The only thing is on a particular day it can be screened maximum once. So it could be 0 on a Thursday and maximum is 1 on a Thursday. But between Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all three together, it can't be 0. It could be greater than or equal to 1. Right? Now on Thursday, Haseen is the last movie to be screened, which means if I screen Haseen as the first movie on Thursday, I cannot screen any other movie. Gambhir or Lehenga, one of these two movies have to be screened on Friday, only one of them. And if I screen, let's say, Gambhir as the first movie, I cannot screen any other movie. The conditions are simple. Let's look at the first question. Which of the following could be a complete accurate list description? Okay, so why is Thursday out? The correct answer is C. So why is this out? Go condition by condition. Condition is Haseen on Thursday has to be the last movie. Okay, this is correct. This is correct. This is correct. Thursday, Gambhir, then Haseen, then Lehenga. You cannot have any other movie after Thursday on after Haseen on Thursday. So this is out. Now on Friday, it is Gambhir or Lehenga as the last movie. Look at this one. This is correct. Gambhir then Lehenga. You can't have both. So that's why this is out. Friday only Lehenga. So this is also correct. Then Saturday you can have either Haseen or Gambhir but not more, both and only one of them. So this was correct. So between A and C, why is A correct? Because you're not screening Gambhir even once. So that is why this is out. And C is the correct answer. Let's go to question number 15. Which of the following cannot be true? Haseen is the last film on each day of the festival. Yes, because on Friday it has to be either Gambhir or Lehenga. So this was easy. 15th, the answer was A. Question number 16th. If Lehenga is never shown again during the festival, once Gambhir is shown, then which of the following is the maximum number of films that could occur during the festival? Now the best answer is 6, guys. So let's see if I can make 6 or not. Yeah, great. Yes, Adya. Now let me see why. Can I make 6 at all? So here I put Haseen as the last. I'll put Lehenga here because if I put Gambhir here, I cannot show Lehenga. Here also, let me just put Lehenga here and Haseen here. Now I have to get Gambhir at least once. So I'll put Gambhir here and Lehenga here. So I could get 6. Because I could get 6, I try to get 6 as the answer. I get 6 as the answer, I stop there. So 16th, the answer is D. Let's go to question number 17. If Gambhir is shown exactly thrice, so what does that mean? Gambhir would be last here, Gambhir would be last here, and Gambhir can't be last here. Gambhir could go anywhere. It could be here or here. But I'm putting Haseen as the last here. Okay. If Gambhir is shown exactly 3 times, Haseen is shown exactly twice. So Haseen can't be shown here because Gambhir is shown here. So Haseen can't be shown here. Haseen would be shown here. That means Haseen was shown here and Haseen was shown here. So that is how you get Haseen twice. And Lehenga is shown exactly once. Now exactly once, Lehenga can't come here, but Lehenga could come here. Let's say if Gambhir is here, Lehenga could come here also, and Lehenga could come here also. So Lehenga could be shown on Thursday, Lehenga could be shown on Saturday. So, but the question is, must be true. All 3 films are shown on Thursday. Could be. Because if I choose to show Lehenga here, then these are only 2 movies here. So this is a could be case, so not a must be case. Exactly 2 films are shown on Saturday. Not necessary. If I choose to show Lehenga here, then this also is a could be case, not a must be case. Haseen and Gambhir are both shown on Friday. Yes, this is a must be case. I cannot do away with this case. I'll come to question number 16. Dipansha, I'll come to question number 16. Let me just mark this. I'll come back to question number 16. So 17, the answer is C. So I hope you get this. I hope you get this right. Okay, 17, the answer was C. Let me come back to question number 16. Dipansha, okay, let's say Dipansha, if there was no constraint on us, then what is the maximum number of movies that we can show? If there were no constraint, what is the maximum number of movies that we can show on all 3 days? We can show 9 movies, 3 each day. If there were no conditions, we could have shown 9 movies, right? If there were no conditions, I could have shown 9 movies. The only condition was per day you can only show one movie. One movie exactly once. Okay. Now let's look at the conditions. The condition in this question is Lehenga is never shown again. So my best answer is 6. How many are the maximum movies that you can show? So maximum is 6. So let me see whether I can achieve this by respecting the conditions. So my first condition is I'll put H here, because if I put H as the first movie on Thursday, I cannot show any other movie. So that's why I put H here, because my objective is to get maximum. Now between Lehenga and Gambhir, here I can't put Gambhir as the first movie, right? I could put, let's say, Lehenga here and Gambhir here. I can do that because I've got 3 here. So I've got 3 here. Here it is either Gambhir or Lehenga. Because I've already got Lehenga once and I cannot show Lehenga if it's shown once, here I'll put Gambhir